When we were young, I'm telling y'all the whole gospel, just the Sabbath. When we were young, shorter, you're going to be long, older. Let me go back over that again. See, young people, let me say this to you. You're going to be young, shorter, and you're going to be old, longer. You got to be careful what you let in when you're young, shorter, and you got to spend the rest of your life trying to drive out when you old, longer. See, some demons we let in when we were young, shorter. We were naive to the game. We didn't know the devil was trying to set it up in order to set it off. We didn't know he was going to take and play on me what I let in. I was naive. My mama said, don't watch it, and I watched it. My daddy said, don't watch it, and I watched it. My mama said, don't go to that club, and I went. My father said, don't let that boy read you like Braille. He ain't blind, and I let him read me like he was blind. Now I got to drive out stuff that I let in my life. Got to drive it out. My life, I don't have peace. There are Christians in the church. No peace, no victory. Got habits, can't drive them out. They mad at everybody else because they got hell in them. So I got to drive it out now. Paul said, oh, wretched man that I am, who gonna deliver me? I snuck and saw some young person. I snuck under my daddy's mattress and saw some pornographic material. Or like Ted Bundy told my boy Thompson when he was doing his interview before he was executed for killing all those kids down in Florida, a mass murder. He was just crazy, deranged. But he said this. He said, it started when I was watching little cable TV. He said, my mama would leave the house and I was left home and I was watching TV. So he said to Ted Dobson, he said, you better be careful and tell your parents to watch what come into their cable TV. He said it started with soft pornography, and then it turned to hard pornography. Then he said it got to a point where normal stuff didn't turn me on any longer. But it started with just a foothold that turned into a stronghold. See, saints, what you don't conquer today, it's going to rise up and try to conquer you tomorrow. And you can't play with sin. And that's why Ellen White says God did not destroy the devil right away, because we were not prepared to understand the inevitable results of sin. We didn't know what sin, when it's finished, looked like. We don't understand that when sin, when it's finished, it's death. But he said, I'm going to let you get a snapshot of it. This is what sin looks like. When a man is walking back from a store with just some Skittles and iced tea, I'm going to show you what sin looks like. A black boy will be shot down, and it's called innocence. No, he was shot down and killed. That's what sin looks like. It hurts. And it's not going to hurt enough until it steps up in your house.